everybody. Welcome back to Father and Son Reactions. I'm Larry, and this is my son, Ethan.
Welcome, welcome. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to be reacting to Stealers Wheel, Stuck in the Middle with You.
I'm excited. I know the song.
I do not.
Never heard of the band. It's just absolutely, you could give me a million guesses to say who sings this song, and I wouldn't come close.
Yeah, they're a one-hit wonder. That's what people were saying. But also, someone did say that Jerry Rafferty is in this band.
Okay, all right, cool.
And I've heard of Jerry Rafferty, saxophone player, right?
I don't know. I heard the name, but I couldn't pick him out in the crowd. No idea.
Okay.
No idea who he is, what he sings, nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm excited to hear this because a new band that we both haven't. Well, I guess it's a one-hit wonder, so
Yeah.
You know, but it's got a lot of views, and you said it was a good song. So
great song.
All right, let's go.
All right, I'm ready. I'm excited to hear it in the headphones.
Yeah.
Come on, dude, turn it up.
I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you, and I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile from my face. Losing control, yeah, I'm all over the place. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. When you started out with nothing and you're proud that you're a self-made man, and your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, some sense of it all, but I can see it makes no sense at all. Is it cool to go to sleep on the floor? 'Cause I don't think that I can take anymore. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. And you started out with nothing and you're proud that you're a self-made man, and your friends, they all come calling, slap you on the back and say, please.
Is that your cowbell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
I have one of the biggest compliments you can give to a rock band.
What's that?
It sounded like the Beatles. That is probably like the biggest compliment you could give, right?
That is a huge compliment.
It did. It sounded like, especially the vocals. That sounded like, I would say, John.
I didn't get Beatles from this, but I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what I thought.
And I thought the song was very creative too.
Yeah, very creative, and I really loved when First off, I suggest if you guys just hung out with us for this whole song, well, obviously you did if you're watching us talk, but my suggestion is if you didn't listen to this on headphones, put the headphones on and go back and re-listen to it. Because there's all these cool little sounds throughout the whole song that I never really paid attention to. Like, I've heard the song 1,000 times. Most people my age have. But, you know, like, I just never really, you know, listened to it with never listened to it with headphones. And when you do, you hear these cool sounds and, like, you know, what a great song. And I'll tell you what, like, this band, it's got to be their only hit.
I think it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
That's
gotta
what
be.
people were saying.
Yeah, and think about how lucky these guys are that they have this.
Jerry Rafferty, I know, is already pretty big.
All right, well, for the rest of the guys.
The drummer,
for the rest of the guys.
Very lucky, you know.
Yeah,
guitarist too.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Jerry Rafferty was big because of this. I don't know. I don't know the history of him or this band or whatever. But I mean, think about it. If they didn't have this hit. I mean, I'm curious what these guys are all doing right now. You know, or like 10 years ago even, or 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure only the songwriter, whoever wrote it, is the only one really making the money from it.
Yeah. Good song.
Great song. And the only one making serious money from it. Probably live his life off the royalties from the song. True. I mean, I would guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. But I mean, wow.
Great song. You know what I thought was so creative? Most rock songs you hear drums as like the main percussion instrument to keep the beat flowing, all the instruments synchronized, but they used clapping instead of drums.
That was really cool.
They managed to make the clapping sound like the drums. And
I love
and there was
guitar.
no drums throughout the whole thing. I mean, maybe there was like a tambourine every now and then and a cowbell, but there was no actual drums. Like if you actually
it's funny.
There was no actual. It was clapping and a cowbell. There was no drums. Such a cool thing to do. Very creative how they use clapping like that.
Yeah.
You know how they did that? That was very cool.
Yeah, that was very cool.
Yeah, I really liked how they did that.
And you know what? Think about it. Now many bands, you know, get started in garages and in people's backyards and in people's bedrooms, and they dream.
Maybe they didn't have a drum set.
Well, they dream of having like a hit. You know, like they dream of the stardom and the, you know, and everything that goes along with it. And here, these guys got lucky. They got their one big song.
I don't think it was luck. I think they just wrote a really good song. You know?
Yeah, but it's one thing to write a good song. It's another thing to get
it
noticed. To get it noticed and get airplay.
Oh, yeah. True.
You know, I mean, that's a big deal.
That is.
But, I mean, these guys made it. Even for one song, I mean, you know.
Was it really that popular that they could probably be rich off of just this?
Well, I mean, if there was only one writer and he doesn't have to share the royalties with anybody, I mean...
But it's not like band members wouldn't get paid at all.
Well, it's how they work it out.
True.
Like, I know Pete Townsend gets just about all the money from all the Who songs.
Well, I mean, he wrote
That's
everything.
why Roger loves to tour. It's the only money he makes.
Yeah, but Pete wrote everything.
Yeah, so Pete makes the money.
Yeah.
So whoever wrote it makes the money.
True.
But, I mean, you know, think about it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
And they did this song, and they got it. They made it, man. They got their big song. They hit it.
That's crazy.
That's really cool.
It is. We wouldn't be reacting to it right now if it wasn't good.
That's true.
You know? Because you guys will not steer us in the wrong direction. Although there have been a couple times where you guys have, but for most of the time it's been some great songs. This included.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a great song. I really, like I said, enjoyed how they used the clapping as a main instrument. Although the cowbell, they could have done it a little more often because I only heard it in the beginning. Then the cowbell
I think it was towards it was in the middle. Yeah, I guess beginning, middle. But I like the strumming. I loved the strumming was just so nice.
Yeah, it gives it more of like a good flow because if it was an electric guitar, it would feel too heavy for the vibe they were going for.
Yeah.
You know, especially with the clapping. I think the acoustic guitar was great with it.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, great song.
I agree. Yeah, very, very good song.
Great song.
Yeah. I'm curious, though. I'm very curious. How many of you knew the name of this band when you saw the name of the song?
That's
If
a great, because a lot of people know, like, a lot of songs are more famous than the bands themselves.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I want to know, and be honest with us, if you knew the name of this band, if you honestly knew the name of the band when you saw the name of the song, let us know.
Yeah, I'm curious, because a lot of people said they only had this one hit. So, definitely let us know. And, yeah, we will see you all in the next one.
And don't forget, hit us up on the Insta.